In Lagos City, you would always find the hot sun, the big cars, and people with big dreams. Tundday was the kind of man people respected and feared at the same time. Tundday was the manager of Top Trust Bank, one of those tallest glass buildings on Victoria Island. Every morning, when he stepped out of his black car in his fine suits and shiny shoes, security men will rush to open door for him. "Good morning, sir," they would all chorus. Tundday would just nod slowly like a king, greeting his subjects, "Morning." He would just say, without even smiling. Tundday liked being the boss. He liked when people say, "Yes, sir," and "Thank you, sir." He liked the sound of his own name in people's mouths, saying, "Oh, this man, fear him, oh, he likes respect." But one thing Tundday loved the most was attention. And Tundday liked women who looked at him and smiled in a very seductive way. He liked when they say, "Manager, your perfume smells expensive," or "Sir, your wristwatch is fine, oh." Whenever any woman start giving Tundday this kind of compliment, just know that you are in his good books. He would do anything to have you. But Tundday was a married man. He's married to a woman named Shade. His wife Shade was a very calm and gentle, kind lady. Shade is the kind of person that doesn't talk too much, and whenever they have misunderstanding, she doesn't fight or shout. Rather, she would settle it amicably. Shade is also a housewife who only cooked his favorite meals and kept his clothes ironed, smelling of comforts. That was all she does. But for Tundday, Shade's quiet love felt boring. It started to feel boring to him. He wanted excitement all of a sudden. He wanted noise, drama, laughter, and dangerous kind of lifestyle. So, when Bissy, the new cashier, joined the bank, Tundday's eyes began to wander. Bissy was a very beautiful, sexy, and very attractive young lady who just finished school. And fortunately for her, she got a job at the bank. Bissy was the kind of person that glam herself every day. She's always on makeup, beautiful hair, and she can wind down anytime you want. Bissy is always on people's noses. She walked like she knew everyone is looking at her. She carried herself with a lot of charisma. On her first day working at the bank, she wore a very beautiful red clothes, very tight, that it brought out all her shape. When she entered Tundday's office to submit her documents, she was smiling and giving Tundday the positive vibe he likes. "Good morning, sir. How are you today?" Tundday looked up from his laptop and was confused. "Good morning. I've not seen you here before. Are you a new staff?" "Yes, I am, sir. My name is Bissy." "Oh, Bissy, you're welcome." "Thank you so much, sir. The cashier said I should give you these documents to sign." And with the way Tundday was staring at her, you would already know that Tundday is already drawn to her kind of personality. At first, it was just small talk. "Sir, can I help you print those reports?" "Oh, thank you, Bissy. Go ahead." Then it became plenty of compliments. "Oh, sir, you smell nice today." And Tundday loved those kind of compliments. "Ah, sir, you look sharp. Oh, what taught you how to dress like this?" And anytime Bissy is saying all of this, she would just be smiling, giving Tundday the red button. Tundday would just be smiling like a fool and giving her the compliment she also wanted. But it was as if Bissy knew what she was doing. She was playing the kind of game that dangerous women use when they know that their trap is already ahead and they would do anything to get them. With the way the two of them were going, by the end of the month, Tundday had already started calling her after work. "Hi Bissy, hope you get home safe." "Yes sir, I did. Thank you so much." Sometimes she would reply, "I am still in traffic oh. Omo, this third mainline bridge is mad if you see traffic." Then Tundday will form the boss. "Oh, I'm so sorry dear. You know what? I will send you money. Don't worry. Just enjoy it. That's Lagos City from you." From sending her fare to inviting her over for dinner, from dinner to hotel weekends. Tundday the playboy told himself it was harmless. She's just fun and she makes me feel very young again. But he doesn't know that that fun can cost him more than money. Back at Tundday's house, his wife Sade, she was just a housewife who works from home. She wasn't jobless. She also does some small online work that gives her money. And Sade also came from a very rich home. And when her father passed, her father shared his property among his children. And Sade was fortunate enough to get a piece of land with 6 flats in it, which Tundday knows about. And Sade has been collecting house rent every single year from that apartment. Together with her online job, Sade felt like she doesn't really need to be stressing herself, going to work from morning till night, coming back. She decided to settle for a little online job she can be doing to be making money. Also, Sade and Tundday already had a beautiful baby girl. They had just one child. But Sade never imagined that Tundday would do something that would hurt her so badly, because she knew how the both of them started. When the both of them met, Tundday had nothing. It was Sade's connection that made him to get the job and even pushed him to be the manager of that bank. If not for Sade's connection, I am not sure Tundday would be where he is right now. But still, Sade never suspected him for once that he would be so ungrateful to start cheating on her. But something started happening after Tundday met Bissy. It was as if Bissy was using juju on Tundday, because the clever Tundday started losing guard. Sometimes when Sade would pick up his clothes to do laundry, she would be noticing another perfume smell on his shirts. At first, when she noticed that, she didn't really say anything. She felt maybe because she hugged someone in the office, or maybe because he meets a lot of people, so perfume can mix up. Not when she started noticing that Tundday now stays at home, and whenever he's at home, his phone is face down on the table. It is never up. And the way Tundday now starts sneaking around, whenever he's typing on his phone, he's hiding. Whenever he's answering call, he would excuse himself and go out and answer call. As Sade was busy noticing all these changes, she played in her heart, let it be not what she's thinking. Then, one evening, she managed to ask Tundday a very important question. "Babe, are you happy in our marriage?" Tundday turned surprisingly. Of course, why would you ask that kind of question? "Well, it's just because I just want to be sure maybe you have something that gives you real joy outside, apart from me. You're always very happy whenever you are leaving this house these days. Oh. I am just asking, maybe being with me is now very boring, or I'm doing something wrong. You can actually talk to me. We can work it out as couple. If you want me to have another child for you, you're free. You want me to top it up on my game on the bed, you're free. You know, we can also make adjustments in any of our life that you want me to make adjustments. Please, stop being a little bit distant and just stop giving me excuses whenever you want to answer call. You excuse yourself and stay out for a long time. We no longer gist as we used to. Please, Tundday, if something is going on, let me know." Sade, must everything be suspicious? I beg. I am working hard, okay? You know I'm the manager. I'm just tired. And me being happy going out. Stop saying that. Come on. I'm also happy being at home with you. You know that. But you see that sometimes I carry my work to this house so that I will meet up deadline. I'm sorry if I seem distant, but I will try my best to make it up, okay? Okay, oh. Just don't forget to be prayerful. Always pray before you go out. Tundday nodded and continued what he was doing. Back at the office, Bissy was not just beautiful. Bissy was very smart and a very dangerous girl. She had seen men like Tundday before, rich, proud and very careless. And she took it as a job to make sure she gets what she wants from Tundday. She told her roommate one night, "Omo, if you see my boss in the office, oh, that guy is fine." I was giving him the red light and he was picking it up. That stupid man thinks I'm a small girl. He doesn't know I went to school of experience on how to deal with men like him. The day I saw the picture of this man's wife, hey, beauty too much. I wonder why he's so loose. Very, very loose, oh, Cynthia. Cynthia started laughing. You better be very careful, oh, Bissy. Married men, you might think that you are smarter than this one, but he might actually know what he's doing. So I think you should be very careful, oh, that you might be succeeding in other ones does not mean this one will succeed. Remember, you just got job there. I beg, Cynthia. I beg ye. You should know me by now. I choose my targets carefully. The guy wants to play game, and I will play better. I am collecting everything from him now. Collecting money, gifts, and plenty proof. Proof, ke? What do you mean by proof? Now, evidence. I record voice notes of us. I screenshot our chats. I keep receipt of every transfer he makes. Even his message that he's sending me, "I miss you, my queen." Even his bola that he once sent one time, I have it with me. Ah, Cynthia shouted. Bissy, what are you up to this time around? It be like say you don't upgrade though. Now, I have upgraded. What do you mean? Are you trying to blackmail this man? Yes. If he do anyhow, he will see anyhow. I'm not saying I want to blackmail him more, but if he tries to do anything stupid with me, we know we are working in the same office. That is his livelihood. Everything he has worked for is in that bank. But he doesn't know that I don't really have much to lose. I still have opportunities to work anywhere I want. With my connections now, you should know. But if he's trying to make any stupid move, trying to dump me after riding me, I'll make him famous on Twitter. You know my followers now. I'll make him very, very famous. Bissy, I hope this one will not hook you, Sha. But Bissy did not care. It was as if she knows what she wants and she was really going for it. Every week, Bissy made Tundday to be sending her money. Sometimes, Tundday will send her 100,000 for her that she says she loved, or sometimes he will send her 50,000 naira just to go and eat lunch. Bissy kept everything in a folder on her phone and on her system and called it bank manager, the next mugu. Whenever Tundday sent her voice notes, Bissy would download them and keep in a flash drive. Whenever they go out, restaurants, hotels, Bissy is secretly taking pictures, videos, everything. She have it recorded. To the extent that Bissy intentionally asked him one stupid question the day the two of them were at the hotel room. What if your wife finds out what you're doing? And the Mumu Tundday laughed. My wife, ke. She can never find out though. That one, she's too quiet, too dull for my liking. She believes I'm at work, and I guess what? I will keep doing that. As Bissy have all this evidence, she believed she has landed, and any small slightest stupidity from Tundday is gone, because she would make him pay so badly. At work, Tundday began to sleep. He started coming to work late sometimes. Sometimes he would miss 1 or 2 meetings, all because he was hanging out with Bissy. And Sometimes he will not even concentrate in his job, all because he was thinking about the next sex style Bissy would give him that same day. His assistant had to ask him some questions, saying that things are not really going the way it used to go. Boss, are you okay? You have been really distracted though. Tundday chuckled. I beg you. Life can confuse even strong men, no, Kunle. I know I'm lacking behind, but boy, there's this girl, the way she handles me, I think about her every blessed day. It was as if I should have her every day. This one not be smarty, no. Tundday, you need to be very, very careful. I hope it's not office love. The person where they handle you left, right, and center, I hope it's not office love. You know how the HR, that stupid man doesn't play with such thing. If they catch you in between and you are not concentrating on your job, sack straight, you are given termination letter. You better be very careful. Play your game very well, but stop letting it to affect your work. Tundday was grateful. Then, on Friday evening after work, Tundday took Bissy to a rooftop restaurant on the island. As they were drinking wine, enjoying themselves, Tundday took Bissy's hand and then said to her, "See, you make me forget stress. Like the way you treat me, the way you handle me, I've never had such goodness in a very long time. Well, I am here to serve you very well, my boss. But I hope you didn't forget me. You know what we discussed about a few months ago? We have not really done anything about it." What was that? Even I said I don't forget to. You told me that you have the connection to talk to the higher officials to promote me. Look at the salary I'm earning. It's too small. I am just a cashier who barely makes up to 100,000 naira every single month. But you make way above almost 1 million every single month. Come on now. I told you I want to be promoted. At least let me be earning over 100 or 200,000 every month. Let me use it and settle myself very well. I discussed this with you. Why are you pretending as if you don't remember? And remember, that next branch they are trying to open, you can just put in word for me to go there. I want to be promoted as a customer relation officer. Tundday, I want to be in charge like you. We can run things further. Bissy, calm down. I think you are running too much. How many months ago did you start work that you want promotion? Promotion is not by mouth, though. There is process. I don't understand, Tundday. But you told me that you have the connection. You told me that you are the manager and you have the connection to make me or break me. You can report me and I'll get sacked easily and you can promote me. These are all the promises that you made to me. Why are you now saying another thing? So you kept my hope high all this while. Bissy, calm down. Don't you take jokes seriously? See, two of us are having fun. You already know from day one that I'm a married man and you kept on playing the game. I don't owe the bank. I am not the ones that make the top decisions. Like I said, I only put in words for you. But I can't put in words for you. You have not even worked in that our branch for up to 2 years. Before you will qualify for any promotion, you should be able to work up to 2 years. Or more than that, regarding on how you are performing in that office. Wait, so you lied to me? What do you mean we are just having fun and I know that you were a married man before I met you? But you told me you don't like your wife anymore and you want to be with me. So Tundday, I was giving you all of me, but you were just using me to be playing games? You are wicked though. Come on, Bissy, you are taking this too far now. I thought we are just enjoying ourselves. This is just fun that we are having. There is no emotions attached. Oh, so I look like use and dump, Abby? There is no problem. You are free to enjoy your meals, enjoy your drink by yourself. Bissy angrily stood up and started walking away, and Tundday was just sitting down there watching her. He thought Bissy was just overreacting, but Tunde did not know that he has just woken a sleeping lioness. That night, as Bissy went home, she sat down and started typing message. You think you can use me and dump me like others, right? See, Tundday, I have everything. Don't test me. I gave you all of my heart. I gave you everything. And you are calling me fun. So, I am now roadside Ashawo, Abi? Tundday was still confused. Bissy, can you stop exaggerating things? What nonsense are you saying? Stop threatening me. Who is threatening you, Tundday? I am only reminding you that if you do not work on your words, I will make sure the whole world knows how you promote women privately. You told me that you are going to upgrade me in that office, and that is all I want. Tundday, seeing that the matter is now going out of hand, he quickly called Bissy, but Bissy did not answer. He called again and again, yet she didn't answer. He quickly deleted the messages, locked his phone, and went to sleep that night. The next morning, Tundday drove to work, and when he got to work, he noticed that Bissy did not actually come to work that fateful day. Tundday could not concentrate at work that day. What if this girl is serious about what she said? What if she posts something online or sends something to my wife? What if she has pictures or proof of us? I cannot let this girl ruin my reputation. What sort of nonsense is this? Tundday picked up his phone again and called Bissy several times, and she refused to pick his calls. Back at Tunday's home, Sade noticed everything that was going on. She knew that Tundday is not himself and something was definitely wrong somewhere. But she can't just place her hands on it. The only thought that came to her mind was to monitor Tundday and find out what is actually going on. She called few people at the office to ask them about her husband, hope the job is still intact or anything stressing him. And the people he called told him that Tundday is doing perfectly well and there is no any issue at work. Then Sade knew that it was something else, and this thing must be really, really important because it is really messing with Tunday's mind that he never concentrates when the two of them are having discussion. Meanwhile, as Bissy missed office for some days, her roommate Cynthia was forced to ask her what was going on. I noticed that you're no longer going to work for almost 4 days now. Are you okay? Did you take any sick leave or what's going on? Because you cannot just leave your job. It's not your father that owns the company. Well, I know that fool will try to play smart on me. Do you know that all the promises that Tundday made to me, he was just calling it fun. He made those promises just to lie on bed with me. I don't understand. Which promises did he make? He said he's going to take me to the next level, promote me to a higher level than the way I am, and I'll be getting paid a good money. But he only said that just to keep me quiet and keep satisfying him. I don't understand. What do you mean? Is Tundday the owner of the bank? Or don't you know that as he was doing all those promises, it was the thing down there that is talking, not what is up there? You should be smarter than that now, Bissy. What nonsense talk are you talking, Seth? You better resume work. I don't encourage you sitting at home doing nothing. Well, I will resume work. I took only 1 week leave. I told them I was really down with malaria and they gave me a week leave. I'll resume work the upper week. But Cynthia, as for Tundday, if he does not fulfill what I asked him in just 1 month, I will show him the other side of me. All those pictures, videos, everything that I have, I will forward it to the wife. And also, I will post it online for everyone to see the kind of married man he is. You should try me now and he will see. Bissy, you are playing with fire. Just know that fire is sweet when you are the one holding the lighter. But when the fire catch up to you, I am sorry. I will not be here to help you out. I'm warning you now to stop any mission you are trying to do and leave that man alone. I know you will not listen to me, but when it happens, don't come to me and start crying your crocodile tears. Me, I will not accept though. Meanwhile, Sade, who was so curious to know what was going on in her husband's life, decided to pay him a surprise visit during their lunch break at the bank. She cooked Tundday's favorite meal that fateful day, and she went to the bank. As she entered, she sat at the waiting area so that someone would help her call Tundday for her, because she cannot just walk in. It is bank, not a personal office. They have rules and regulations when you want to come and visit someone. As Shade sat there holding her food, two cleaners were standing beside her and they were gossiping. Have you heard? One said to the other. Heard what? Bissy, she just resumed work this morning. I heard that Bissy and manager, they're having small wahala. I already know. Is it these ones they are doing sneaky? We the cleaners, we know what's going on around here. So she thinks that sleeping with Oga means promotion. Foolish girl. Well, it's as if you have not heard the latest one that I heard this morning as I was cleaning the office. They did not know that I'm on the other side. Bissy is now threatening him that she has proof. Voice notes, pictures of them in a hotel, videos of them, or more. Oga Tundday, he froze to death that morning. In fact, it was as if the ground should open. He was really furious, asking her to delete it. But Bissy told him that if he does not do the right thing, she will first of all send everything to the wife and then make it public. That's too much. Is she not doing too much? Me, I don't know whether she's doing too much. But what I know is that don't mess with all those hungry girls. That Bissy girl is very desperate. But I blame the Yeye manager. Is he not a married man? What is he doing with ordinary cashier? Just because Bissy is beautiful and she have backside. Maybe it's just that backside that is attracting him. But my own is, as you lay your mat, now so you go lie on top. He has laid his own mat, so he will lie on top of it. Shade was very shocked hearing this from two cleaners. And since they are gossiping about it, it is obvious it will spread soon. And Shade did not even wait for Tundday to come out. She walked back home. By evening, Tundday returned home. Not the normal way he used to return home. Tundday used to return home very, very late at night. But that day, he returned home on time. Shade did not ask him anything. She served him food. He ate and went straight to bed without any sort of discussion. He didn't even ask Shade how they was and their daughter. He didn't ask anything that he normally used to ask about. He just went straight to bed. And Shade used that opportunity to carry his laptop, opened it, and started going through his emails. She started seeing transaction, the email alerts, everything that Tundday was doing for Bissy, everything was in his email, and he didn't delete any of them. 150,000, 200,000, 350,000, and each of them has something that he sent it for hair, for rent, and for upkeep. As she was still going through, another message popped up. Office document clearance for one of Tundday's customer that he is managing his accounts. And a big money was withdrawn from the man's account. That was very strange, because if someone granted the withdrawal, how? Because Tundday is sleeping just in front of her, and someone just made a withdrawal claiming to be Tundday. Shade became confused. What is going on? And that was how she noticed that someone else has Tundday's login details. And someone just used his signature to withdraw a huge amount of money. Before Shade could search for another thing, that email that popped up was deleted. But unfortunately for the person, Shade had already seen it, and she already had a copy of it. She closed down Tundday's laptop and went to bed. The next morning, Tundday still woke up with his mood swing. No discussion, nothing. He went inside the bathroom, took his bath, came out, dressed up and left for work. He didn't even ask for breakfast. When he got to work, everybody was looking at him strangely. He was now wondering what is going on. The security guys did not rush to go and open the door for him as usual, and it's as if people were using eyes to gossip. He noticed something strange, but he kept quiet. He went straight to his office, only for him to see his superior standing there angrily. "Good morning, sir." Tundday greets the superior. "Hold your money, manager." A huge amount of money was withdrawn from one of our top investors in this bank, and you are the one managing the man's account. He gave you right to withdraw and put money in that account. How come such a huge amount of money was removed? The man is coming here. He called me very early in the morning and was ranting, angry. I tried calling you, your number is switched off. Oga, start explaining what is going on before that man gets here, except you don't want to land in the police net. Tundday was just standing there confused. Sir, there is no such thing. I did not approve any sort of withdrawal from his account. The boss then showed Tundday proof of withdrawal, and Tundday was shocked to his bones. Sir, I did not make this transaction, I swear. I didn't approve this and I didn't sign it. Tundday started checking his emails, but he did not see any debit alert or an email notification that says that such money was moved. Tundday started begging, Sir, I didn't know how this money was moved. The account it was moved to, I don't know anything. Sir, please, give me the chance to make investigations. I will find out how the money was moved. Just give me like 3 hours. But the man was angry. Hello, there is nothing like 3 hours. Our top tech guys, they are now on top of this matter. They have been tracing the account that the money was transferred to, and the account seems to be non-existent. After the money was transferred, the account does not exist anymore. I am sorry, Mr. Tundday. I don't know the kind of mind game that you played or how smart you think you are, but I am so sorry for what will happen to you next. If this man gets here and they ask you to follow them to the police station, please comply and don't put this bank in a mess. Tundday started sweating. In fact, he couldn't feel himself anymore. From one base to another base, he started searching his laptop, looking for clues, but none was coming forth. And in less than 30 minutes, the owner of the account arrived with the police. The man did not even want to hear any explanation from Tundday. He was arrested immediately to the police station so that he will provide the money. As if that was not enough, Bissy still went ahead and made a fake recording. Afterwards, she posted all the proof about Tundday to the whole world to see. She used a fake account so that people will not know she was the one that posted it. And she was posting all the things Tundday was doing for her, omitting herself. She compiled everything as a video and forwarded it to so many bloggers. And that was how Tundday started trending all over social media. As a boss who sleeps with his junior staffs just for promotion and end up not giving them anything. When Sade saw that video, she was really broken, because since her husband is trending, her picture will soon follow suit, because those hungry bloggers can do anything for traffic on their pages to make money. And she knew that she would start trending very soon. Oh, see this beautiful woman that he got married to. Yes, he cannot keep what is in between his legs one place. And she needed to do something. In as much as Sade was not happy that Tundday treated her so badly by cheating on her, buying a lot of expensive things for another woman while ignoring her at home, despite everything she has done for him, Sade, just for the sake of reputation, decided to do something very, very drastic. Sade is a professional hacker. She can hack into anybody's life. Your email, CCTV cameras. In fact, there is nothing Sade cannot hack. She was really good at what she does, but she stopped doing all those stuffs to start earning an honest living just because she's a mother, a married woman, and doesn't want to do those kind of things again. But with the way Tundday treated her and the betrayal that cut deep, she had no choice than to go back to her old self. She brought out her secret laptop and get to work. She was able to hack into Bissy's emails and collected a lot of things about her, bad ones for that matter. She was able, no one knows how, Sade was able to get a footage how Bissy went inside the office, Tundday's office, and copied his signature, placed a camera that captured his login. That was how Bissy was able to get Tundday's login and signature, and she gave it to a hacker who was able to withdraw such a huge amount of money from a client that Tundday is managing his account to an unknown account number that cannot be traced. By the time Sade got all this evidence, she went straight to the bank the next morning. When she got to the bank, she saw Bissy smiling, attending to a customer. Sade walked up to her. "Good morning, Bissy. How are you doing?" Bissy recognized her immediately. "Good morning, ma. What can I do for you?" "Well, you don't need to pretend you don't know me. Just drop the art, baby girl. I am Tunde's wife, and I'm here for a very special reason. So, someone sent something to me yesterday night. After I finished watching this thing, I couldn't keep it to myself. I know my husband is in police station, receiving his punishment, at least for the bad deed he did by sleeping with you, buying you everything you want, and at the end of the day, you decided to pay him back by stabbing him so badly, taking his job away from him, calling him a thief, while you are the saint. Aww, Bissy, wow. I really commend you. You're a very smart girl. I never knew that side chick these days, they have the kind of morale and the kind of mind you get to. And you even came to work this morning so confidently, smiling that you have conquered Tundday and you are now here to come and enjoy the fruits of what you conquered. Anyways, I want to see your HR. Call him here instantly." Bissy started panicking. She knew that her secret is out, but how Sade found out, Bissy does not know. When the HR came out, Bissy handed the man over a drive, and that was how the drive was played in front of all the staff. Bissy was exposed. She was seen entering Tunday's office, taking everything she needed, and also a proof of the account where the money was pushed to. After Sade showed the evidence to the HR and the whole office, Bissy thought it would end there. Soon enough, police arrived and she was arrested for fraud, blackmail, and theft. After she was arrested, Sade did the due diligence to also forward the whole video to social media. Just the way she exposed Tundday, she too needs to trend a little bit more so that her own story can calm down a little bit. And that was how Bissy started trending everywhere on social media. The clever side chick who thinks she can have it all. After Bissy was arrested, Tundday was now released since the main culprit who stole the money was found. Sade did not step her foot in that police station for one day. She only sent a lawyer to represent her. After Tundday was cleared of all charges, he returned back home. When he got home, he found his luggages outside the house. He was then confused why his luggages are outside. He tried to call Sade, but her number wasn't going through. Just then, one of the neighbors came out and gave him a letter that Sade dropped for him. It turns out that Sade owns the house they are living, and she had already sold it. Dear Tundday, my darling cheating husband, I hope you enjoyed your stay at the police station. I beg, since you are out now, and I made sure I cleared your name, you are no longer a thief, but your video is still trending as a big cheat. There is nothing on this earth I did not do for you. I was enough, sufficient. In fact, I was more than enough. I gave you without looking back. I gave you all my body, my heart, everything without looking back. I even asked you, is this relationship lacking anything? But you said no. Since you chose to be frolicking outside, I am not the one you will give infection. And since you have decided to bring all this disgrace upon yourself, you will never drag me down with you. I am so sorry, but I am leaving the country. I am going to UK to go and stay with my mother and cool my head off, because it took me a lot to get you out of the mess you are right now. My lawyer will contact you for the divorce proceedings. I beg, don't stress me. Move on with your life. You're free to get married to another woman and build a life with that person. But please, delete my number. Tundday was heartbroken and he was shocked that Sade could go to that level to teach him a lesson. He was able to pull himself together for the night, and the next day he resumed work. But unfortunately for him, the bank also sacked him immediately just because he had a scandal with a fellow worker. And it put the bank at risk, so they would not be able to still keep him down so that another stupid mistake will not happen. He was given a termination letter. Tundday knew that his life is already finished. He walked out of that bank in shame. As he got back to the hotel room where he was staying, he tried severally to contact Sade, but her number wasn't going through. She has blocked him in all social media handles, and Tundday had to start from square one. With no help from anyone, Bissy, on the other part, was sentenced to 6 years imprisonment. But after she paid all the money she stole, her sentence was reduced by 1 year and she was sentenced to only 5 years imprisonment. I hope you enjoy this beautiful and amazing story, besties. If you do, please tell us in the comment section where you are watching us from and what you learned in this story. Please give it a very big thumbs up, share with your loved ones, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. Do you want to support Mona personally? You can do so using the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description of the story and on the bio of the channel. See you on the next one. Goodbye and stay blessed.